Hello, hello! Nice to see you here at the Namm show, Believe in Music. It's a very nice experience here. I didn't expect so much people being interested in all our subjects and browsing through what we have, discussing, and I'm getting to know a lot of new people. Very happy to be part of this new experience. This session here is to explain you a little bit my story of how the whole business in violin making and for you as a customer how to choose your violin made the story parallel to my story of a violin maker. When internet was born, I still remember the very first time that somebody explained me what it is all about. I was just kind of, what is this man talking about? I think it was 1 year later that I opened already my first website, and I created immediately a web shop. The database had to be written, all this, and it was super tiny and things like this, and hackers, and I made all the experiences. And from the very beginning, we're talking about over 25 years ago, I had a web shop and I put instruments on the shop, and to be honest, now I can just smile about it, and I never sold an instrument. And then many years ago, then I said, oh, you have to have your instruments on Amazon, and I put the instruments on Amazon, and I realized to sell an instrument on Amazon, which was something like going on the moon in the 60s, okay? And I have to be honest, I didn't sell too many instruments up to the beginning of last year on my web shop. I had my web shop because of my YouTube channel. There are a lot of people following me on the YouTube channel, and if you see my videos, probably people want also to give me something back. So then I started this web shop, putting a lot of accessories, and that was actually going quite well. Now, when lockdown came here in Italy, which was one of the toughest lockdowns when I compare it now to what I hear about Germany or United States, or California is right now pretty tough also. We in Italy, we had 2 months locked at home on the sofa without tools, without nothing. Nobody was prepared for that, okay? So then we had a lot of time to reflect on it, and I just understood it will take a lot of time, longer than all of us would love to hear. And so the only way is to change yourself, and this was my main input. So I immediately started to proceed to put more instruments on the web shop. I contacted musicians here from Cremona to record them. As soon as we could go back to the workshop, I invited them to the workshop. They were happy that they had a small income. And we started to record these instruments. We put them on an online shop, and now it's almost 1 year, and I say that this is a big luck for me that I had this online shop, that you can hear the instruments and that you can choose your instruments like this. Parallel to that, the online shop, which is one part, but it's not necessary, but because it's also nice that you just send me a message, WhatsApp or WeChat, LinkedIn and whatever, Kakao Talk, and yeah, you name it. And then you let me know what you need, and then I record it and I send you. But the web shop is all better, compact, connected all to each other. Next to that, I started immediately to work on a project which for years I was already dreaming of, and there were more people around me always saying, Edgar, leave it, leave it. I was thinking of the configurator. I knew that configurator in the mind of all people is actually a tool which you use for configuring your new car. I think a violin needs a tool like this, and especially a violin, viola, cello, double bass, whatever. It's just a tool which puts together all your specifications, so you don't get the rendering picture of your dream instrument. I'm not so far yet, but at least you get a a summary of your dream, and this is sent by mail to me. And even that one, I launched it in late summer, I think, or early autumn. Big success, and helped me a lot, and helped a lot of people to understand what they actually are dreaming of, okay? When I compare it to the past, people were coming here to my workshop and they were just going through everything, and then they went out, and then the next one, and then they couldn't decide, and then they depend on the opinion of other ones. Now with configurator and listening easy from your home, all the instruments, is very easy to understand what you actually want and to choose. And before I was now doing this session 2 here for you, I was also thinking and talking with someone about the whole thing, and it's not that that it's limiting you, it's actually an advantage. It's an advantage for you because you can focus better on what you actually want without being distracted. It's so many times that it's not a secret. Every decision before you purchase anything in life, if it's the coffee or the car or the violin or the case or a suit or even your undertrousers, it all comes down that it's only a decision of your emotion. And these emotions in this very particular moment, deciding your instrument, the instrument you're going to express yourself towards the outside of your world, is very important, that it is not affected by emotions and things and opinions from others, but that you can focus on yourself and what you dream of. And this is it actually all about. So altogether, after 1 year of having the online shop, the configurator, and people who cannot come here, I can just conclude by seeing that all my customers are so happy that altogether this new way where you're still very diffident and you don't know is actually better for you than you would even expect, okay? When I'm recording the instruments here, I don't adjust anything. It is how it is. And probably even because of that, all of my customers, when they get the instrument, they write me later on an email, and they tell me, Edgar, and it sounds even much better. It's incredible. I'm so happy. 1 year of business, and business went really good. None of my customers are unhappy. Now, let's say you will be the first one who is unhappy. I have good news. I will be here. Now I'm 54, 55 this year. Probably for the next 50 years, I will be here, okay? Running and keeping myself healthy to do that, okay? To keep my promise. But you don't have to worry. I won't run away. It's my life. It's my mission. And I really love my work. And from the very early in the morning to late at night, I'm always thinking of what can I do better and what can I do for you in order that you are happy, that you get exactly what you're dreaming of. And this is it all about, okay? So take your time, leave your comment, check my website. Immediately in the beginning, you will see the configurator. Go on my online shop where all the available instruments are already listed and you can listen. And if you don't find it, write me what you want and we will see what we can do. Okay? I'm really happy to be here. I hope you enjoy the whole fair. Now, while I'm talking, it's difficult to answer your questions, but please write me and we start keeping in touch. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye. I take a break and then I'm back here again. Bye, bye-bye.